Some people who had infected by COVID-19 didn't feel the indication. So, how do we know if the someone had COVID-19? Yes, we know with some tests. That is a rapid test. So, what is rapid test? Okay, we will discuss about it.
Hello everyone, I'm Raina. I am from Environmental Engineering. Today I wanna tell you about COVID-19, especially the method test. Yes, that is a rapid test. So what is rapid test? And that rapid test should be applied in Indonesia? Okay, I will tell you about it. So let's get started. So now, what is rapid test? Rapid test is a beginning antibodies test to detect antibodies such as IgM and IgG, which has produced by body in the blood to fight a coronavirus. This test is using a blood specimen, not a throat swabs, and also was started in Indonesia in March 2020. Rapid test has three indicator lines. There are a indicator of C, IgM, and IgG. If the line operates in indicators of C, it means that the patient is negative, but it doesn't really negative. There are must to recheck up about 7 until 10 days because these antibodies will be formed by body if the person had exposure by corona. So that's why rapid test is only for primary test or screening check, not to diagnose the people is infected by COVID-19 or not. The test is for diagnosis is a PCR test or polymerase chain reaction test. Why rapid test is must? Well, there are a PCR test which has more accurate and higher sensitivity than rapid test. For information, rapid test has only 70% sensitivity because I think rapid test is a primary test. It can it can take the result about 15 until 30 minutes, so we can find out faster the results and we can know faster who is infected or not. As for the rapid test, it needs a long time, which is about 24 hours, and this test is using a throat swabs, which is the test is must to be carefully for the using. As for a rapid test, it's so much easier because it needs only some materials and doesn't need examination on biosecurity levels to laboratory. It means that this test can using in almost all hospital in Indonesia. And I think too, the test is better doing with several people. It means there is no crowds, like as a physical distancing. Oh yeah, reminder again, rapid test is only as a primary test, not to diagnosis whether the people is infected or not. For the surely, we can using a PCR test. So the conclusion is, I think rapid test should be applied in Indonesia, but as a primary test, whether the person is infected or not. Because as faster as we know, as faster we can take an action. I also have read on some news site, which is the site was posted on April 18, 2020. The site was posted about Indonesia will be produced RDT or Rapid Diagnosis Test, which is claimed to be more sensitive than other rapid tests. because this test is using strain of Indonesian people viruses while was processing and also using a microchip so we can detect it as faster who is ODP, PDP, and OTG. I think that is a good way because we can produce our own tests. Okay, so that's all for me. I'm sorry if I have a mistake on my word. Keep healthy and don't forget to wash your hand. Thanks for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.